White egg? Egg. Hey, Volpe!
Just sit.
Egg. She's egg.
To be fair, you also struggled with that a bit a while back.
I know. It's like, you know, life is a learning curve. Of course, it's hard sometimes. I am spoiled in this situation as well because I am also a girl, right? And most of the time, people are going to be nicer to me simply for the fact that I am a lady.
Trash talk is one way men show that we love and appreciate them.
Yeah, and I'm not used to it. You're a girl? Yes. And, you know, like, I'm not really used to being talked in like in the way that the guys talk to each other sometimes. But just because I'm not used to it, it doesn't mean that how they talk to each other is bad. It's just, you know, I'm different. I'm a lady, you're a guy. I talk differently to a girl, and you should talk differently to me, because if you call me a stupid cunt, I will not take it as that you're making a meme, but I will think that, oh shit, I must have done something really bad because he just called me a stupid cunt, you know? So, yeah. And meanwhile, you can call your homie a stupid cunt and he will be just like, yeah, you asshole, whatever. Come on, hop on, let's play a game, right? It's different. Ladies and gentlemen are different. Hey, Feria! Hey, yo! Thank you so much for the flower.
If you want to see real trash talk though, you should go to Lily's clip channels.
Oh boy, I'm not sure if I'm financially and emotionally ready for that. I'm not gonna lie, I do like being treated nicely. I understand that you guys are like little bottoms and you like offending each other, but I am, as a superior top person who is only into top masculine energy, I do not want this. Yeah, I'm not the bottom. Yeah, sure you are, boss. See, there you go.
Scene is really disappointing.
There you go.
Really disappointing.
If there's any people in the
Yeah, it's really disappointing, gentlemen. It is all really
This is
so
actually something I
disappointing.
had to explain to a female friend of mine.
Yeah.
Because they got genuinely upset after getting caught in the crossfire in the group chat, as the only girl there.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's because we don't understand. I also want to point out that girls are just so used to how do you say it when you only get positive comment no matter what you do? Like, you know, when like let's say that you cut your hair and it looks awful, but the girls are going to be like, no, oh my god, queen, you look amazing. Yeah, it's like the glazing kind of thing. Yeah, you constantly get the glaze, even if it's not reality, right? Like, oh my god, do I look fat in this? Like, literally bulbous and whatever. No, my god, queen, no, you're slaying so hard. Oh my god, you're the best. Like, this is such a female behavior. It's a lie, but like it's a white lie. You're like sort of lying to cheer that person up. So it's not like malicious most of the times. It's just how it is. Glazing is such a new term. Listen, the future is now, old man. It's time to get used to it.
They are used to being spoiled.
Yeah, exactly. I'm being glazed like a little donut.
this world left that aren't pieces of shit, come my way, please.
Why does dating now feel like you're literally going to war?
Guys, I'm
There is no fucking way she said that dating feels like literally like going, like literally, like, you know, when you pack up and you leave your family behind because you go to war and you're not sure you can make it back. That's how it feels to open up Tinder. Wow. Exaggerating final boss. Crazy.
To war.
guys, I'm so annoyed with dating.
Dating in your 40s. Bleh. Bleh.
I mean... Yeah, I have a feeling that for her it's not the age, but it's probably something else that might be holding her back from a flourishing relationship. It's good, don't put your dick in crazy. Okay. I will keep it in mind. I will keep it in mind.
Bleh.
Nah.
I'm laughing, but I'm serious. I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life.
Which is... Oh, I was almost mean. I apologize. I was almost mean.
Dating apps have ruined the dating market. If a man isn't like a 10/10, he needs to swipe right one every one and maybe get a couple matches.
No, I was. It would have been mean. I just wanted to say that that's like 2 more years because she was on the little. No, I'm being mean. I'm sorry. I was split second. I reflect on it. I was a jerk. My bad.
What? Lily Clips question mark. That's still
My
harmless.
apologies.
Look at Mitchie's chat. We don't trust her. We unpack the flamethrower right away.
Jesus Christ, Ian. Be gentle to your streamers.
I'm exhausted. I'm literally on the verge of tears.
I think I finally understand why people settle, because this is so horrible.
They be like, oh, you know, don't give up because, you know, the next guy. Well, how many guys I gotta go through before I get to the one that ain't gonna waste?
Jesus Christ, lady, you don't have to fuck all of them. You don't. Please, keep your legs closed. You don't need that. It's fine.
My time.
Women on TikTok say the men in the dating pool are trash.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will always say that I don't think it's normal that you start crying and you whip out your camera. That's some psychopathic shit. Like you are feeling emotional, you're depressed about something, and you just whip it out, you start recording yourself. It's so fucking weird. We are living in a weird fucking clown world. Toddler behavior, it's crazy. It's almost like it's staged. I mean, I think it has to be fake to a certain level, right? Like, I'm not saying that you cannot be emotional, or like, you know, when you start talking about something and then you get emotional and you accidentally start crying, that's different. But these girls always start a video recording with already tears equipped. Like, look at her. She already has been crying because like her nose is red and teary eyes, and she just whipped it out and she's like, okay, I'm just going to ramble about something. That's so weird.
The dating pool are trash, but truth is, many men aren't dating.
I was told this works on you guys. I was told that the tears bring out the guy's protectiveness. Is this true? If you see a video like this where the lady is crying, do you feel like you want to protect her? Yeah, it can. It kind of does. It depends. It
Any
can.
Vtubers in chat, I'm open to be your manager, lol.
Bro, stop whoring yourself out. You're better than this. Come on. Oh, wait. Should I whip out the tears? Wait. I'm just so lonely. You know, I just wish there would be someone who could help me out with something. Does it work? I'm working through it. I'm working on the acting, you know? No, not anymore. Ah, fuck, man. Hey, it worked once! Hey, fuck, it worked! Oh, gentlemen, I did it! Listen, I will have to practice. I will have to continue to record myself and get the tears up. And then maybe, crying for sobs. No comment. I'm just saying that you are judging it, but it works. Okay? It works. Simply, it works.
Don't have the option. The ones who are just have their fun and disappear.
I will never understand how a guy can tell a girl that he likes her, that she's the one that he
Jesus Christ, she's so angry. She's very pretty, but she's very angry.
that he wants to marry her, that he can envision a future and children with her, and then 24 hours later he's gone, he disappears, and he never talks to her again.
Is that when you put your dick into crazy and then you figure out that she's crazy and you run away? She mentioned kids. It feels like, to me, that's what it feels like. It's a post-nut clarity. Right? It's like, he was like, okay, you're kind of hot, and then do, and then it's like, ooh. Oh, she does kind of have the crazy eyes. Yeah, agreed.
You can be intimate with a man for months and months, and then all of a sudden...
She was either crazy and he found out after, or he was an asshole.
Maybe, it could be. I mean, if it was a one-night stand, then maybe.
Tell me why you will waste your time and the woman's time getting to know her, whether it's spending hours or days or even longer, getting to know one another, make arrangements with her to meet, and then ghost at the last minute.
Did you guys ever ghost anyone? Did it ever happen to you that you were like courting someone and then you ghosted someone? You did? Tell me why. Tell me what is the reason that would make you ghost someone. No? I like how she pretends that there are no two at play. Yeah, but you know, we only have lost interests. You're crazy, it's over.
I have never gotten to the stage to even be able to ghost anyone.
What the fuck? The convo dies, I don't want to talk to them. Found out she was nuttier than a peanut farm last second. Oh, to be fair, that's a solid reason. I think, you know, like, that's a lot of nut in one female. Yeah. It would be more emotionally exhaustive to break it off. I also agree with that a little bit, because I know what you mean. Like, as much as it's like, it's almost immature to ghost, I can see how you would not want, you know, the tears and the waterworks and the yelling and the, like, you know, like the 5 stages of grief, like the pleading, the don't leave me, and then it goes to anger, and it's like, are you cheating on me? Is there someone else? Did I do something wrong? No, forgive me, I love you, and those sort of things. Yeah, it's not easy, I guess. True, rather ghost than having to deal with someone being angry. Never again. Why does it sound like that you already went through this? Gentlemen.
Have a hinge date that goes well, you go back to your apartment, he stays the night, things
Consider this my formal resignation from dating. Uh-oh.
happen. In the morning, you walk to the train together, kiss goodbye, he has your number, says, I'll text you later. Never get that text, and then check Hinge, and he's unmatched to you.
I want you to know, that guy was running for his life. He gave the number, he gave the kiss, and he was running for his goddamn life. He was like, as soon as I get home, I'm changing my name, I'm changing my gender, I'm dyeing my hair, I am uninstalling this entire thing. I will disappear. Poof. He comes back under an alter ego. Yeah. Yeah. He learned. It's like he grew like a new sense, and he was like sensing the crazy.
Yeah. I feel disgusting.
What was the bite lip? She did like a go. Are you flirting with me, or are you telling me a traumatic story? She's really is crazy. You think? She's crazy, the crazy eyes? Okay, be honest with me. Can you actually see the crazy in someone's eyes? Like, she's acting funny, but like, can you actually see? Yeah, yes, 100%. In a way, yes, absolutely.
I feel disgusting.
It's the oldest sales trick in the book. Say what they want to hear to get what you...
Oh my god, that dog is so small. Is it even real?
Notice how it's only the negative dating experiences that gets posted on TikTok. This gives other girls the impression that all men are like this.
You know, that's actually a really good point. We are always wondering why it's
Blue
always...
Sky users are cringe. That's it.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I registered my account and I never went up on it. Blue Sky is weird. But that's a good point that you brought up, that it's always the negative stories that fly. No wonder that people have such, like girls, women, have such a bad opinion of lads. Right? Like they keep hearing about all these awful things.
you want. And in dating, this same rule.
You know, when I asked about the crazy, I think this one might be a very obvious one. I think that's a very particular angle she decided to record from, and I think I might be seeing it. In this case, yes.
Rule applies, and women are feeling
My
the blunt
goodness.
force of it.
Dude, you can see the tear in her eye. Like look, it's like building up. The more she talks, it's like jiggles in it.
Force of it.
Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy, dude.
What? Like, what the Why would you do that to somebody?
Grandma, what did you do to Grandpa? What? Where's Grandpa?
And you asked why women are jaded. You asked why we're so single. You asked why we're so disgusted by men. It's because this shit happens all of the time.
Even if it's just casual, even if you know, which was not the stuff that he was saying to me anyway, but it's like, how can you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate it when they generalize like, oh, we are tired of men. Because most of the times, you know what this happens? They can do. Most of the times, these girls go onto Tinder or Bumble or whatever these apps are. I don't fucking know. They go onto a hooking up app. They hook up. And then they are like, the guy is done with the hookup. And they just like, oh no, where did the guy go? Also, I'm going to get judged for this, but I'm sorry. If you open your legs on a first date, then, you know, I just don't think you should. I'm not saying that you can't. I just don't think you should. No, it's how to say it. My mom always told me that you shouldn't give in the first few days for a boy, because they will learn to see your worth and you leave them wanting more. And that's how you will catch someone, not by like sexing them or BGing them on the first date. Okay, I know it's retro, but the more I think about it, I feel like she was onto something, you know? Because let's be real, many times you guys are like little horn dogs, and once you get what you want, you kind of lose interest. You know, it doesn't guarantee that you will not lose interest afterwards, but, you know, it might just increase your chances that maybe he will find something more that he likes in you, like your personality, your sense of humor, or your, like, hobbies or whatever. And women are not. No, we are absolute horn dogs as well, of course. But, you know.
Be so cruel.
During the date, he's like, I can't believe the way that men treat women these days, thinking that you're different. Oh my god. Take a look in the goddamn mirror, my guy.
Oh my god. Bro.
No smexy on the first date, but I'm a nice guy.
No sexy. Also, like, she's so, yeah, she's a little bit upset about what happened. She's a little bit scorned about the date. Can you see it now? Yeah, she just, it's not even the crazy, it's just the way she talks. It almost feels like she's a little bit entitled. I'm not saying she's entitled. It's just, it feels like she is. You know, as like a first impression sort of kind of thing. Like, I do not know what happened. It might be that the guy was a raging asshole, but the way she's describing it, like the way she talks about it, it feels like that maybe the guy might have dodged a bullet.
And y'all wonder why we're crazy.
Grandma, chill. Grandma, please chill. Okay, it's fine.
We can't get there on our own. We're not that great with directions.
What is she talking about? Did she got lost to the date? Oh no.
I'm an average dude. None of the average women ever reply to me. The only ones that like me are only F profiles, iBots or overweight. The average ones seem to go for the supposed 10/10ths and then probably end up competing against a bunch of others and don't get picked. These are then the ones that end up in this video.
Oh, gentlemen, I will always tell you, I think these dating apps are not worth it. I know that it fucking sucks, this entire dating infrastructure, but these datings are, you will not find anyone. It's not good.
No, we don't wonder why women are crazy. We have just give up on figuring that out.
Oh, we were born crazy. That's fine. I can tell you that all the time.
You'll have to drop us there.
Wait. But did she actually, like, listen to what she's saying? She's not great with direction. You have to. Did she get lost towards the date? Grandma, did you? Okay, to be fair, entering an address into Uber is not that big of a deal. Okay, like even grandma could do it.
Agree with directions.
What?
You'll have to drop us there.
I get that it's human nature to look out for yourself, but in dating, it often feels like some women don't genuinely care about men.
That could possibly never happen. Women faking caring about men just so that they can get certain things out of them, preferably monetary values. Women grifter. Wait, did you just call women grifters because they are not caring about men, but they are trying to date? Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. Jesus Christ. I mean, you're not wrong. But, like, hold up, let him cook. I know he's not wrong, but, like, holy shit.
It's gotten to the point where guys are being used for free meals and...
These women keep playing buying that iRobot father.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Once there will be an AI robot, I'm getting two as well.
dates.
How I order on food date knowing... Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but if I would be invited for a date, and it would be that the guy is paying, like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have enough. Oh, let's go anyways, I will pay for it. I would choose the cheapest fucking thing on the menu not to be a burden. Like, my face would be so flushed with embarrassment if I burden a guy on a first fucking date. Like, okay, first of all, I would never go to a restaurant as a first date. First date for me is a strictly walk in, go to like a coffee place. You sit down, you get a coffee and you get like a pastry. That's it. And if it goes well and maybe you want to go after like a second, third date as a
Kinda
restaurant,
low-key
maybe.
gave up on dating after how many men was falsely accused after Me Too.
Honestly, I can't even blame you for that. I feel like that we are not punishing hard enough those people who lie about this whole Me Too thing. It's bad for women because people take women less seriously, and also those women ruin men's life and they just get away with nothing. And they are evil scum. Okay? Like, I would, like, you know how many times you hear it that, oh, this person did this and this to me and they put them into prison and years after turns out that, oh, she just lied about it? I would put them to prison. Oh, you lied about it? Okay, then you're going instead of that guy. Easy. And then they would stop lying. Can we lock these women out? But this is, you know what I said about like how women are spoiled sometimes? Not all of them, right? We are talking merely about the liars. But this is why, if you don't punish them, they will not learn accountability. They have to know that this is not just a game. Like, if you accuse someone of something this serious, then that person will lose their job, their reputation, their friends, their family, their whoever, the co-workers respect. And you, even if you say, oopsie badoopsie, my bad, you cannot take it back. Like, that's something that will stick to you. You know, it's going to be like, oh, you're that guy who got accused. And it's like, oh, if they got accused, then maybe he was acting like that. Like, maybe he's creepy, you know?
Because chances are, you're not the only one she's seeing.
You should be dating multiple men. You need to be dating 2 to 3 men baseline.
Bruh, ain't nobody got time for that. What are you talking? How the fuck? Where? What? How? Well, I know that women are good at multitasking, but can we just not? What the fuck? 2 and 3. Why? Bro, like, At that point, just literally write an AI of you and just let ChatGPT entertain those fellas. But like, I'm busy on Saturday. Oh my god, but we can do on Friday. And what if you forget their
Me
names?
was 8 years ago now, man. I feel old. And side note, in Sweden, even the women of the night came out talking about Me Too.
Oh, you phrased it so beautifully. The
Do you
women
post
of
your
the night.
recipes before cooking streams? Would love to cook along and learn.
Dude, no, because I kind of cook by feeling, but I will collect my favorite recipes and I will write them down. It is a promise.
Absolutely should be dating multiple men.
No,
just date one.
like, you guys are right. I am starting to see the crazy eyes. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see. I am like Neo from the Matrix. I'm starting to believe and I'm seeing. So listen to this one. Kind of sussy.
Date one person and then get a real feel for him, then move on to the next. Nuh-uh. We're not wasting time over here. We're dating multiple.
Have you noticed how she says dating and not that they are like talking to multiple? Because I don't think that it's necessarily a problem if you like talk to multiple people, but she's using the word dating multiple, which is, I think, much more different than just talking. I can see up to her brain.
Sometimes you miss the crazy eyes, but some you can see them clearly. She is crazy.
You're so stupid. Why would you say that? No, I cannot unsee it. Come on.
Men at once.
So you're going to be dating 3 men. Your goal is to pay for nothing, to get a couple of bills paid, or to get some money to stack, save, or start a business. That's your...
Whoa, 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 whoa. So we are not only in for the free dinner, but they need enough money to start a business? Oh, what? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, Louise. How... Bro, how do you start a business? How much money? How does dating work anymore? At which part of the dating is when you get enough money from someone to start a business? What? That's some expensive date? Holy shit, I am so confused. I don't know at what part they start asking for money, and at this point I'm scared to ask. American dating is dead. I am not even surprised that the fellas want to go to like Thailand, like Malaysia and whatnot, and Asian countries to get waifus.
Not only do I have to be afraid to be Me Too, but I also have to found someone's business.
Yeah, man. You will be cancelled, but also sucked dry. Beautiful. I am shocked that none of you are out on a date tonight. A beautiful Saturday night, and you're spending it here with me talking about just business. Yeah, like you could be out there, you know?
Your goal, nothing else.
No man deserves you full time unless he has that chat with you. And
can I say something really mean? But it might be a little bit mean. Oh no, I can't say it now. Hey Nakyo! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! I wanted to say that she's not merely beautiful enough to say these things. Like, if she would be a drop-dead gorgeous goth big titty mommy who could squeeze me with her thighs, I would be like, okay. What do you mean you don't see the beauty? Well, well, you see, I kind of see it like in a Last of Us zombie clicker kind of beauty, but that's just not my jam. You know. It's looking. It wants you to fund her next business. It's just business, gentlemen. Thank you, Emma. Emma, would you like to fund her next business? No love ties, no emotions, no nothing. It's merely
Skinwalker
just business.
confirmed.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, there are horny women I could be very stupid for, but like you would have to be much more beautiful for that. And yeah, I don't know, man. Goth big titty women are just hit different. Okay, don't judge me. I have my own weakness. My goodness. This for someone who's hear me out more. I don't think anyone has a hear me out story about this lady.
Chat with you and actually commits to you full time. Until then, play the field and have some fun.
No marriage, no commitment, nothing. The only commitment you need is that direct.
And these women wonder why men dip and ditch.
Yeah, they probably slip up somewhere. Like, you must notice the crazy halfway, and then they realize that, oh, I am being used here. And they are just like, okay, bye. And you know, there is no point facing them about it, because they will either deny or accuse you of some shit. You know, that, oh my god, you're literally scum. How could you think that of me? Or some stupid shit like that.
Commitment.
The dating world is harsh for both men and women, but men often face greater losses. Since they're usually expected to pay, they risk wasting both time and money. That's why low-budget first dates...
Dude. What if you try to court someone who has an OnlyFans and she's earning millions? Do you still have to pay? Like, do you still have to pay, or can you just like buy a subscription and then now she has to pay for the date? Sadly, yes. Well, that's not fair. Yeah, like actual millions, you know? Like you know, like a Amorant or something. That's a different can of worms. Wouldn't date an OnlyFans model? Okay, that's excellent. Tell me, would you date an OnlyFans model? She only does... she only does content by herself. This is how I'm going to phrase it, okay? Only by herself. No man. Only herself. That's a lot of no's. I was expecting a little bit more yeses, only for singular content. No period. Are you planning? No. I'm sorry, buddy. No, not me.
It doesn't matter how much money she has and how little money I have, I will be expected to pay.
Well, that doesn't seem fair. Could you tell me why you would say no to an OnlyFans model? Like, what is it for you personally that that you would be like, oh, I don't really want it? What you think? It's a show of character more rather than single actions, dignity, free corn anywhere. I'm not good with sharing. They are so self-absorbed, I would be secondary always. That's a very interesting thing. So it's not even that it would bother you that she's out, but you would be afraid that her ego is so big that, like, you couldn't handle that. Her money is her money, so no. Bad choices in life. I wouldn't mind if she's
makeup
nice.
hides the crazy well. Too well tbh deme pain.
A goth... Okay. You don't need to call me out on my kinks, okay? Like, we are giving goth ladies a pass, okay? I am officially standing by that. I'm fine. Will I be the third wheel? No, it would be just pictures. Too jealous? Wouldn't want someone else to see her naked? Aw, that's kind of romantic. Like, bro, is it bad that I find it romantic that you want to see your intimate partner naked? Oh god, like, my mind is rotten if I find this romantic
For
now.
me, selling yourself like that is usually a sign of moderate to severe personal issues, and I just don't want to deal with that. If she does solo content, then I don't think I would have much issues with it, but I wouldn't like it either.
Bork? I don't think opening OnlyFans is a sign of anything. The thing is, the cruel reality is, Bork, is that I think it's a very easy money for ladies, you know? Like, you don't have to be smart, you don't have to be funny. You literally bend over, show hole, and you will get a bunch of money for it. Especially if you are beautiful, you know? Also Bork.
It's matter, but many women now reject even simple coffee dates.
This is what I judge. I think coffee dates are perfect. Because you don't have to commit. Like, imagine that you go on a first date and you go to a restaurant and then you sit down and, like, imagine that you don't vibe. You have no way of escaping it. You have to spend hours, you have to eat some whatever food.
Most women tell you that you are controlling if you tell them you don't want other people to see them naked.
Oh, I think I'm too old-fashioned for this. I'm sorry. So the bad thing is I had something. It's what is it called? Oh yeah, I had a father, and he didn't raise me to be like that. Yeah, it's not as common anymore as it used to be. But yeah, I still had that. Yeah, so I have a little bit of mixed opinions about this. I'm trying to be open-minded, but you know, sometimes it.
Why would a woman say yes to a cheap coffee date when she has other guys lined up who will take her out to diner instead?
Girl, have you seen how expensive a coffee is? What are you talking about? It's expensive. Dude, even lately they charge even like $4 or $5 for a cup of cappuccino. Are you kidding me? Especially with like milk alternative. Jesus Christ. Bro, asking $5 for a cup of coffee is just for you? That's a lot. Are you joking? That's a lot. That's a lot. A coffee is 8.5. I don't know which country you are in. I'm not going there. Okay? You want big coffees? Yeah, I want like a latte or something. Okay? And those can be pricey. And then plus you buy like a croissant, you're up to like €15 already.
There's a difference between girls who do OnlyFans because it's easy money, or they have insecurity, and the women who do OnlyFans because they are actually passionate about the work and willing to actually treat it like a job.
That's true. Honestly, like, if you actually just do it like, I will give kudos to you. If you're doing it because like you're actually good at it and you're like, okay, I'm going to grind for like 5 years and make my money and then I will do whatever, like, I can't judge that. Okay, I personally wouldn't go down that route, but it doesn't mean that it's not good for you. Like, if you can handle every consequences that it comes with it, then kudos to you, dude. Then it's really cool.
I would never say yes to a coffee date.
Well, I would never invite you out for a coffee date because you're mean. No latte for you. Bleh.
Someone recently asked me out on a coffee date, and I thought about it, and my immediate response that popped into my head was no.
Why?
Coffee is like $1 too in Vietnam. I can literally buy 2 cups out of these bits, and it's one of the best in the world. Yep.
Bro, I don't get it. Why? What's wrong with coffee dates? Coffee dates are amazing. Yeah, dude, the crazy eyes. I swear to God. But coffee, it's not even the cheap anymore. Because they want more money? For what? So they don't want to do anything. They are not fun to be around, but you have to buy them like what, like crabs or like lobsters? Dinner's like $50. Bro, spending $50 on a first date is too much. Is it not too much? Like, and that's per head. So it's like if you spend 50 on her, you have to spend 50 on yourself. That's like $100. Because let's be real, if you go to a restaurant, you're not gonna pay $50 for both of them. Plus tip, because you guys are crazy and America doesn't pay the waitresses. So you have to put like, I don't know how many gratuity onto it. How about we just spend nothing? I think it's gentlemanly to ask someone out on a coffee date or something like that. I wouldn't go to a restaurant. It's too much on a first date. Like, you don't even know whether you like this person. Why would you spend hundreds of dollars if you don't even know? Like, the point of a date is that you meet up and you figure it out whether you're even wanna be friends or anything more. Then why?
Don't do coffee dates. Don't do walk dates. And
spoiled. What's wrong with a walking date? Bloody Americans, they never wanna fucking walk.
don't do dates that are just drinks.
I don't want to just go for drinks, and I feel like a
Why?
lot of people will say like a coffee date.
Is that real fire? I'm worried for her that she's going to burn her hand off. She's very close to the flame.
For men it feels like we most impressed to have the chance for a second date, and for women they think we are either stingy or poor.
I guarantee you this is some American thing. I don't think I heard any girl in Europe saying that, no, I don't want to be taken out for a coffee. But again, you guys have absolutely zero coffee culture. Europe has these beautiful, like, coffee places that you can sit outside and you have a little table, and then they come out and they just bring something to you and you just snack and you talk and whatever. And you have, like, the beautiful street view. And you guys kind of don't really have that. So it might be America has that too. Then they just have bad taste. That's the only thing I could argue about it. That it's not that fun to sit inside a Starbucks because it's always loud. But yeah,
Coffee date, or like let's just go for drinks and like see if we vibe, and then let's do dinner the next time.
lip filler. Dude, she's so filled up that you can't even see the little arrow that is in the middle of your lip. You know? Like, she's just like one singular Cheerio. Nice.
Next time, I see that as like you're cheap.
These are incredibly low effort dates.
Yeah, the Cupid's bow. Words.
And they're not even worth going on. It's better just to say no.
And if I really want Starbucks, I'll just Uber Eats it to my house.
Okay. Rude. Question mark? Fine, then if you wanna get laid, then just use the Hitachi one, okay? Like, gee, then what am I here for? Jesus Christ. You know? Or, hear me out, if you want to get money, get a job. Ta-da! You don't need men at all.
One common reason women
Madge.
give for avoiding coffee dates is that the cost of their makeup and preparation outweighs the value of the date itself.
Then buy cheaper makeup. You don't need expensive one. There are very good low-level entry makeups that are cheap, and they are still good.
To them, it feels like an
The
unfair
fuck?
exchange of effort for something too casual or low investment.
My NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer costs $32.
She has a job, she is a prostitute.
Oh, okay. How could I forget? NARS is a brand. I think so. I'm sorry, I only use Korean cosmetics. I don't know Western brands, but I guess.
Why would I put on a full
Sorry.
face of expensive makeup and then come?
But then just don't. Then come without makeup. I think it would be. Some guy might even prefer it. I don't think that the boys are into very heavy makeup, anyways. You know?
Come and spend 2 hours of my time talking.
These are gold diggers. Then why are they not in the mines? I feel like they fucked up the location. The gold is up in the hills, in the mountains. Or like, you know, in Alaska where it's in the water and they have to like do the thing.
Talking to you for an $8 coffee or a $16 cocktail.
Bro, paying $16 for a cocktail? Oh, I'm not getting drunk outside. Jesus Christ. Is it $16? Is it really? Is that the price? $16 for a cocktail? Oh, that's
Women think we want
awful.
them to smear hundreds of dollars for a date, so why would they go on a date worth less than her makeup?
Bro, how much money do I have to get to TwitchCon if I want to get a little bit tipsy? 60. I will drink 2 drinks. That will get me nowhere because my dad already drank so much in his entire life. I'm basically immune to alcohol. I am going to be like at $50 worth of cocktails and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I guess I'm tingling. Bro, I'm not spending a fortune on drinks. Jesus Christ.
So between her getting all ready, having her nails done, her hair, her makeup, picking out a cute outfit and all that, to be then going out and meeting somebody and not even getting a meal out of it.
Do you think sometimes these girls listen to what they are saying? Do you think they ever just like listen back to their own videos to hear what they are saying? Because I feel like maybe it would be educational to sometimes rewatch it. Like don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with like going on a date and like, oh my god, you got me food and it was so delicious and I had so much fun. But they literally treat it as like, you have to...
Women think they are paying for their part of the date with their presence.
That's exactly... You took the words out of my mouth. I literally wanted to say that it feels like that they are giving their presence and you're paying for it. Like, girl, you're not a geisha, okay? Like, you are not the entertainer. Like, imagine if they would be the entertainers, I would be like, yeah, okay. I am paying for company, like you're giving me amusement, you look good, you're an eye candy and whatever, but you are still the one who pays and you have to entertain them and you have to ask all the questions and listen to whatever she wants to ramble about and it's like, I don't know, mom.
Like, that's a big fat no to me.
My full face of makeup, because I go to Sephora, quite literally costs more.
I'm sorry, I have to say it. Girl, you're using so much makeup that I can't tell where your nose starts and ends. It blends in with your cheeks. So maybe it would be wiser not to use that much makeup because your face looks like it's 2-dimensional. Stop it. Get help. It's too much. It's alright. I know it's lame, but it's alright to still look human by the end of the day, okay? Please, it's too much. Says the VTuber, yeah, I don't wear makeup. I am fake
As a
person.
guy, I would prefer minimum to no makeup and everyday clothes. If it works out, we will see each other like that most of the time anyway.
Okay, to be fair, it's like I'm gonna pull the Blizzard line. You think you do, but you don't. What you want is the no makeup, okay? You want it to look natural, but it doesn't look like you're sick. That's what you want. You want the no makeup.
As the ever so wise shoe and head, we want no makeup.
Exactly. There you go.
So much makeup.
I know.
Cause they don't know how to wash their face.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure she does. Like, she does have like a really beautiful skin, but like that's my pet peeve when you have these beautiful girls and they put like 5 layers of makeup. Like, your skin is beautiful. You don't need it. You literally, like, she has like no pores, no blemishes. Like, sure, maybe she has like a little bit of like dark under eyes or whatever the fuck, but like, she looks orange. Look at her hand color and look at her face color. That's 2 different colors. It's not the same. She's orange.
Quite literally costs more than it is for this person, whoever it would be, to take me on a date.
Crazy, right? Women say if their makeup costs more than the date, it's not worth going. And they wonder why finding genuine men is so hard.
I can absolutely not be the only woman looking for them a good man.
Hookup culture is just the main focus always.
Beautiful skin? How can you tell? She is wearing like a centimeter of makeup.
Well, I mean, you would see like the bumps. You can't hide the bumps. It's not like doing cement work, you know, that like you just like put like foundation where the bump is. Like, you would see that, but Yeah, some do. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. I think.
I don't get it. Like, why is romance dead?
I've been lied to, cheated on, treated like a second option, whatever.
I'm 46.
Pause. She
single.
applied the makeup with a spackle knife.
You know, that's the only reason why it's funny, because there's actually a spatula tool that has been really popular lately to put your foundation on. It just came out like a year or two ago. It's actually, apparently, it helps to even out.
Romance is dead because women killed it.
Dude, honestly, you're right. I can't believe it.
And
dude.
why do you think that tool is popular?
I don't know. I don't have the spatula, okay? I have the puff. I'm sorry. And I am actually very shit at applying makeup because I don't get out and I don't wear it at home. I only wear sunscreen. That's it.
Single, no kids. I don't.
She has beautiful eyes though. It's almost like a crystal or something, like the color. I know you guys are gonna be like, "Scoo, she has the crazy eyes." I mean the color. It almost looks like a gemstone or something. I know, I already knew it. It's cool, she has the crazy. I know, look at the color. Merely the color. I'm looking at the color, okay? She's pretty. Yeah, it's like a little icy crystal sort of thing. Batshit insane. Sometimes you just have to put your dick into crazy. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it, you know?
I don't know what's going on with these men.
Like most videos on this channel, I try to offer a solution to the problem presented throughout the video.
That's
To
crazy.
avoid being used for dates, make a move on the first one, not the second or third, so you know early if she's truly interested. It's important.
The reason why it's important to get that information is because in 2025, there's this entire class of women who will just use you.
Yeah.
She is crazier than she is hot, then it isn't worth it.
True. True.
For date after date. Like they'll
Yeah.
have you in their phone as foodie date. And just
Oh yeah, dude, we watched videos about it when girls just like label people as in like what you can use them for. That's crazy.
Oompa loompa doompity doo, I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa
Yeah.
loompa doompity dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me. What do you get when you paint up your face? Using so much that a wall you could case.
Are you okay? Are you okay? What is that? What is this oompa loompa riddle? The fuck?
you know, you'll go on 4 dates and be like,
You're gonna be so snappy. I will bring my makeup bag and I'm gonna put makeup on all of you. That's what's going to be. It's like fucking TwitchCon meet and greet, and I'm just going to be applying makeup onto the boys. It's gonna be a punishment. You will be beautiful.
so where's this going? Do you like me? Or, you know, and then they'll pretend they took 4 dates to figure it out. Like, oh, you know, after the 3rd date, I was starting to like sort out whether I like you. By the 4th Michelin star date, I'm starting to think maybe we're not that compatible because, you know, you said you like Star Wars. You know, they're just gonna say something like that, even though they knew.
I would only say no if you say that you like the Disney Star Wars. Because then you're just, I'm sorry, but then you're just a bad person. and I have no pity for you. Disney before Star Wars, or Star Wars before Disney? Yes. After? No.
In the first 30 seconds of meeting you,
Fair.
whether they liked you or not. I mean,
The Mandalorian was good. I will make an exception for the first season. How about that? I'm not entirely cruel. First season of Mandalorian and Andor. That's it. The rest, no.
there's data on this. You can look it up. Do a Google
Yeah.
search. Women decide whether they're attracted to you or not within the first 10 to 30 seconds of meeting you. So basically everything after that is just going through the...
That's not true. It's not true. It takes more than 10 to 30 seconds. I don't think that's true. I think they can decide whether they are they like you just like your face, I guess. But you underestimate humor. Sounds bull. You underestimate if there is a guy who has an excellent sense of humor. Oh, it's Joe over.
Don't lie, Sku. You have already decided you don't like us.
True. You caught me. You caught me. I am only here 7 hours streaming because I despise being with you. You caught me. How did you know? I thought I was doing so well. My goodness. How could you? Canceling our Michelin date. You know what? I would never go to a Michelin date. You get a food that I inhale in a split second and it costs you $300. Are you joking? I don't want that. Even going to McDonald's is better than that.
With emotions, you know? If they like you, you can just say like ridiculous stuff and they'll just like rationalize it. Like, oh, he's just going through a phase. You know,
I think that's a poser shit, man. I think it's cringe. If you want to impress me, take me to a place where you can get like mac and cheese. I'm a whore for mac and cheese.
Lads, we all know have a clear sign if Sku likes any of us.
Yeah.
Because she will run away.
Yeah, bye.
I can change them. I can fix them. And if they don't like you, then, you know, you can be like, yeah, my free time, I save puppies and I have an orphanage where I save orphans, and they'll just be like, yeah, shut up. When is this date gonna end? Like, hurry up and pay for it. I want to go, hook up with the hot guy in my DMs. And so it's pretty much deterministic. And
you went and saved the orphanage kids instead of sending them to the mine or into the Nike factory? Minus points. Wasted opportunity.
It's inefficient
Absolute
to just
fumble.
keep going on dates and thinking you're going to win them over. They decided within the first 10 to 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Taking a woman on an expensive date hurts both you and your wallet. You might think you're winning her over, but in her mind, you were in the friend zone from the start. And speaking of the friend zone, here's a video showing why women are
Damn.
upset. Men are no longer accepting it. Click here, and I'll see you there.